Greetings! I am the great, wise, benevolent, and pretty damn good-looking stag. I was looking through my mail in Orgrimmar when I received an urgent telegram from the great Dr. Dragonhawk. Do-do-do, do-do-do, was a mighty stag. Oh, dear God! Oh, God, what a nightmare! Oh, I was dreaming that someone was writing a really shit song about me. Anyway, oh dear boy, howdy, I can't wait. It's my first date in a long, long time. Let me just open up my UI to see what my date schedule is. Oh, but what's this? A message from Dr. Dragonhawk. I must go to the mailbox quickly. Let's read. Urgent danger, need benevolence. Oh, wise and mighty stag! Forsooth, a grave situation is upon us. The Legion is coming, and prophecy says that the only ones who can stop it are the 3 Musketeers. But alas, the original Musketeers died in a previous episode. Fortunately, I have a plan. Meet me at the graveyard near the Scarlet Monastery, and I shall reveal my plan. Yours, Dr. Dragonhawk. My date will have to wait. I must travel to the Scarlet Monastery. So as outlined in the letter, I have come to outside the Scarlet Monastery to the graveyard right nearby. Dr. Dragonhawk, I came as soon as I could.
Oh, thank God you received my message. You know that the only thing that can revive the 3 Musketeers is your benevolence and the life of this rat.
This rat here?
This very rat.
Okay. Where would you like me to stand, Dr. Dragonhawk?
Please stand in between the body of your once friends.
I shall.
Now I must slay the rat. Are you ready?
I am ready for this.
Open
Will
your
my benevolence be completely gone after this great ritual?
Yeah, but you might be able to get it back.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Maybe.
Hey, Rat,
We'll see.
could you move off from here so that the angles are a lot better, please? That's better. Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh my God! What is happening to me?
How could you kill me? You have not seen the last of my meat.
No! What has become of me?
He'll probably come back in a later dungeon.
Oh, nice.
Oh, references. Okay.
Ah, nice. I think that's...
Cool, so for anyone who that wasn't clear to, the stag has now lost his benevolence and become a troll.
Yep.
And we need to go and get it back from within the Scarlet Monastery,
And
probably.
we possibly, maybe I should have said, you can find your answers in the Scarlet Monastery. When
Yeah,
I
that
get
might
my
have...
benevolence back.
That might have been a good idea. Hello and welcome to the lore section of the 3 Musketeers, looking at the lore related to Warcraft dungeons. In our Scarlet Halls episode, we looked into how the Scarlet Crusade came to be created. Today, we're going to take a closer look at some of the key members of the Crusade who appear as bosses through both the Scarlet Halls and today's dungeon, the Scarlet Monastery. This series tends to look at lore in more bite-sized chunks, so if you want the full story of the Scarlet Crusade, I'm sure I can look at making a lore of the cards on them in the not too distant future. Anyway, on with the lore. As I mentioned last episode, the monastery used to be split into 4 parts: the graveyard, library, armoury and cathedral. When the Mists of Pandaria expansion came out, these were compressed into just 2 wings. The library and armoury became the Scarlet Halls, and the cathedral and graveyard became the Scarlet Monastery. This also updated the lore. The Crusade, once a major threat to the Forsaken, had been drastically weakened over a series of defeats, and as a result, the Scarlet Monastery remains one of their final bastions of power. Some of the newer bosses in some way mimic the old, but are new characters. allowing the dungeon to keep some fight mechanics while also showing the Scarlet Crusade have lost many of their greatest warriors in their ongoing conflict. There have been 2 Houndmasters of the Scarlet Crusade during the course of WoW's history. Since their main threat are undead, hounds are invaluable to the Crusade, able to pick up the scent of rotting flesh over a great distance. The first was Houndmaster Loxy. While Loxy held a high rank among his peers, it would seem he wasn't all that well respected. His own brother Leopold believed Loxy could barely control his own hounds, let alone represent the Crusade in any meaningful way. Loxy was a pretty simple encounter in game. The challenge was being able to heal through 4 enemies attacking you at once. Loxy would buff the attack of his 3 hounds throughout the fight. Last time the 3 were in the Scarlet Monastery, they fought Loxy's successor, so presumably he was slain in combat or killed through his own incompetence. Bryne followed, training his hounds to hunt both the undead and the ever-increasing living adversaries of the Scarlet Crusade. This tweak to the lore seems to have also influenced the mechanics of the Houndmaster fight. Hounds still join the Master, but Bryne stacks bleed effects. With blood drawn, his hounds go in for the kill. This also leads to Bryne's downfall, as when his blood is drawn, the hounds make no distinction between friend or foe and attack their master, ripping him to pieces. Arms Master Harlan's predecessor was Herod. Herod was the sole boss of the Scarlet Armory. As a child, Herod was known as a bully, and it would seem he kept his violent tendencies all the way into adulthood. Herod struck mercilessly and wildly, spinning in a whirlwind to cut his enemies apart. He was given the title Champion of the Scarlet Crusade. Like Herod, Harlan also had a whirlwind attack and would summon trainees to aid him in battle, though Herod's reinforcements came after his defeat in an attempt to avenge their leader, rather than during the fight. Like Herod, Harlan relishes a challenge, eager to fight any warrior he considers worthy, though the Dungeon Journal gives us an indication of his training. Each new initiate of the Crusade is taught to wield blade, hammer, arrow and shield with great skill. Harlan is master of all, preferring a 2-handed axe as his weapon of choice. It used to be Doane that watched over the libraries of the Crusade. Unlike many members of the Order, Doane was no priest or paladin, but a mage. Despite the Crusade's mistrust of the arcane, the arcanist Doane was an exception, carefully watching over the knowledge stored within the library. The mage was also entrusted to guard the key to the other wings of the monastery, which gave access to some of the Crusade's other heavily guarded footholds. Looking at Doane's history, it's easy to see why he was so respected. He had been fighting alongside the Crusade since before their existence. When they were part of the Silver Hand, he presumably played a similar role. Doane was even present for the creation of the orb that would be affixed to a blade to become the legendary Ashbringer. In the monastery, Doane pored over his tomes, believing only the arcane held the key to eradicating the menace of the undead scourge for good. He would use arcane and fire magic to fight his enemies, able to summon a temporary shield to make him invulnerable, create explosions of arcane energy, silence and turn attackers into sheep. After Doane's death, Flameweaver Coegla took over as the library's curator, another member of the Crusade with an affinity for magic. Coegla specialised in fire. He appears to be less meticulous than Doane, burning away all books that contain any information on the Crusade's past failings. It's possible Doane may have trained Coegla, as he in turn now trains other magically gifted Crusade members, perhaps the old prejudices of the past giving way to desperation. Any that dare interrupt the Flameweaver from his task are likely to be reduced to ash. But the 3 Musketeers weren't. Blood Mage Thalnos is one of the only bosses to remain as the same person, only his title changing to Thalnos the Soulrender. He also went from predominantly a caster of fire magic to a shadow caster. In life, Thalnos would use brutal methods to purify the recruits of the Scarlet Crusade. Thalnos' cruelty would catch up with him, contracting the plague of undeath. Though it appears the Crusade were not aware of his condition, he was buried in their graveyard, rose as a skeletal mage, and now runs amok. The final boss of the monastery has always been High Inquisitor Whitemane, first name Sally. which I've always found to be a bit of an odd name in the Warcraft universe. However, Whitemane's champion has changed. Firstly, it was Renault Mograine, who in lore was not killed by a random group of adventurers, but by the vengeful spirit of his father. Renault's brother, Darian, who had not joined the crusade, came to visit his brother. Expecting his brother wanted to join the crusade, Renault welcomed him in. His mood drastically changed when he saw Darian held the Ashbringer, the sword Renault had used to slay his own father. Renault flew into a rage, savagely beating his brother. An eerie glow began to emanate from the Ashbringer, burning the hand of the crusader that had been instructed to take it away and falling to the floor. This glow coalesced into the spirit of Alexandrus Mograine, Renault's father. Renault begged his father's forgiveness, the horrifying spectre looming over him. Decapitating his son, his lifeless head on the floor, Alexandrus said, "You are forgiven." The champion of the Scarlet Crusade defeated, his replacement in the instance would be Commander Duran, who has much less lore connected to him. He just appears to be a previously unknown entity within the Crusade, desperate to prove himself. Whitemane and Renault were childhood friends, fighting imaginary monsters, playing as the same roles they would later grow into. Renault was the muscle, the champion, and Whitemane would resurrect him to fight on, adding her vast power if Renault needed it. Whitemane's early life was tragic. Her parents and siblings fell to the plague of undeath, and Whitemane had to defeat her own undead family to survive. From that day forward, racked by the guilt of not being able to save her family, and boiling with rage that such an abhorrent event could come to pass, the priestess dedicated her life to annihilating the undead. Whitemane joined the Scarlet Crusade and led her followers from the Scarlet Monastery. Once a place of peace, the Crusaders of the monastery became more crazed and fanatical under Whitemane's rule. As their methods of eliminating the scourge became more extreme, Whitemane and her followers began to lose their grip on reality. They believed that anyone who had not joined the crusade were in some way plagued. They not only fought the undead, but everyone outside their order too, and many innocent men and women were taken to the monastery, tortured, and met with a miserable end. As a High Inquisitor, Sally would implement the Holy Light to torture her captives in an attempt to extract information. It was Whitemane that informed Renault of an attack on the city of Hearthglen. Trusting her capable of defending the city, Renault sent her to lead the defence. In the same time she was away, Renault was killed. She was successful in the defence of Hearthglen, but one of the Crusaders' founders, General Abendis, was killed during the battle. Whitemane was later slain in an attack on the monastery, but she came back. Her talent for resurrection was so strong she could revive herself. The only way to permanently kill the fanatical Inquisitor is to skewer her corpse with the blades of the Anointed, a task that the Three Musketeers are happy to perform for her. It is rumoured that the corpse of one of the High Inquisitor's predecessors can be found within the monastery, High Inquisitor Fairbanks. He was the best friend of Alexandrus Mograine and was present when he was killed by Renault. When Fairbanks tried to expose Renault, he was locked away. Those that believed him formed the Argent Dawn. In his cell, he became a shade of the holy man he once was. Hope you guys enjoy the dungeon run. Hello and welcome to the Three Musketeers, where we in Six Gamers three-man dungeons and give you a little bit of lore surrounding that dungeon, which you would have just seen after that incredible intro. Right guys? That was pretty special, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I
Good.
wasn't really involved in it.
So we've got our old friend Hooded Crusader again. Good
Yep.
to see you. Good to see you.
Notice the tabard, a sort of loose-fitting bit of cloth, is cupping her breasts very closely.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Oh, have we accepted the quest? I'll accept the quest.
Yeah, I've accepted the quest. Probably worth pointing out as well that we have done this dungeon once with these guys before we actually recorded as well. Let's point
And that was
out.
when we realised that our armour level is half the level it should be.
I don't think we could have done because they were dead.
Oh yeah, sorry, with some other heroes, just so that we got the lay of the land. Not to level them up or anything like that. Yeah.
There were 3 new musketeers who came here, but they died, and now we have to avenge their deaths.
Oh, don't add more to this already convoluted storyline that we've made up.
And one of them was a sort of an undead carrying a mace, and they say he died round behind the last boss. That's what I hear. I wonder if we'll discover the body of that musketeer.
Was one of them also a blood mage?
Yeah, I hope he hasn't been resurrected as some sort of glowing skeleton, because that can happen.
Yeah, and I hope you didn't have established lore already that we're going to shit all over.
Can you make these barrels explode?
Yeah.
You can
They
with
don't do
these
enough
with
damage
the
to you, though.
bald guys. You can get the barrels. If you kill them first, you can get the barrels and set them off to like do a load of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, but I want it to do a load of damage to myself.
Yeah, I was sort of hoping it would knock me flying.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping as well.
I think it
I'll
only does a
spin
load of
this
damage
fire.
to the undead though, and the corpse piles.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh shit! It's a fire can.
This is a low-level dungeon. They're not going to punish you too much.
But you have to click on it to activate it.
People like you is why this game is for the casuals.
Yeah, but they can at least do you like a satisfying half a bar of health. So then people like me who want to damage themselves can still get their kicks, and then the beginners can still not die.
Great,
The little
yeah.
things.
Write that on the ticket. And
If only I was a game designer, I'd
I'm
be
sure
focusing
they'll make
on
it-
important things.
top priority.
Yeah.
Must fix for Legion.
I'll take out an urgent ticket now.
Yeah, do that.
I like the way that you've said must fix for Legion. So now when this comes out after Legion, it's already aged the episode.
This won't come out after Legion.
Oh, you don't know. I'm pretty shit at turning things around.
That would be amazing if our first release after the Legion expansion was a really old Scarlet Monastery dungeon with 3 level 30 characters.
Fresh, hip, happening content. Wait, is that Illidan?
No, it's the
Arthas.
Three Musketeer, otherwise known as Thalanos, that came into the Scarlet Monastery and died. Quick,
Ah,
let us stop him.
He looks like some kind of bloody
hang on.
munch.
Yeah.
Haven't we got to link this into getting the Stag's benevolence? So maybe we should bullshit that in here somewhere as well.
Oh, look at him, just throwing benevolence into the air. Quickly, we must
Oh
get
shit!
him.
That was.
By endless agony, he must mean benevolence.
I'm pretty sure that's what he means.
I can probably dispel
Ooh.
that if my dispel move was. Yeah, probably should have
I'm
done that
attacking
soon.
you now.
Oh, what? Fucking hell.
My ghost.
What I get.
Oh my god! There's something for Ed. This never happens.
Whoa.
For the Hearthstone viewers that didn't know, that is Blood Mage Thanos, by
What?
the way. Just.
What?
I mean, damn you, Thalanos! The benevolence seems to have escaped. Yeah.
Got away.
Yeah,
Crafty benevolence.
probably made its way to the last boss of the dungeon.
No, I doubt that.
Okay.
It's probably somewhere along the way.
Or maybe by the corpse of a guy with a mace and a hat that maybe was one of the Three Musketeers that came in
Look
here.
at this man, drunk on his own benevolence.
Let's beat that benevolence out of him.
What's through this door? Law of the door. Tell us, James. What's through this door?
No, I don't know.
Series, Law of the door.
I don't know. But can you smell that sweet, fresh cooking and that humming in an orcish tone?
Who could be behind this?
Marmadouche.
Even I'm not getting references to old episodes.
My keyboard isn't working.
As you would.
Does it run out of batteries or something?
Good.
It's working again
Brilliant.
now.
That's where. That's
Fine.
where
Shook it.
problems-
Do I need to run to you to get healing?
Yeah, and
No,
maybe heal yourself.
Okay.
Oh, you idiot.
Sorry, I kind of engaged before I knew you had no battery in your keyboard.
Yeah, at the time you were dying, I was holding my keyboard upside down, going like, what?
Good, sweet.
God, we have Dr. Dragonhawk to lead
Yeah.
us.
Found anything good on online shopping whilst you've been dead, James?
Nah, nothing. Nothing good. Hang on,
Oh
let
yeah,
me-
you can resurrect.
Yep.
I thought we managed to pick another
Yep.
team where no one could resurrect.
Two of
What
us
was that
can.
team where we picked that? Like, how did we manage that? Because we had a healer.
No team ever. You're making it up. Because literally no healer in the game does not have a resurrect.
Yeah, I know, but I swear there was once when us three were in a group together and we were like,
Did
oh,
we
all of
try
us have
3
died.
death knights, possibly? That's maybe the
Dunno.
only thing I can
don't know if
think
we did
of.
that. Oh, I haven't donged. Dong.
This is like a well-oiled machine now, guys. Not like the Three Musketeers episodes of old where we wiped all the time. Ignore that death from earlier, but
Maybe benevolence is actually a curse.
maybe.
Oh, I think my keyboard is running out of batteries. Good news is I don't have any more batteries, so...
Ah,
Good.
it's a race against time. The Three Musketeers. The Three
He's just preparing his excuses for when he fails us on the boss battle.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, guys,
What is
my
that theme
keyboard
tune
died.
off? Yeah, that's the.
I don't know.
That's what I was
Answers
singing.
in the comments. What is that the theme song to?
Theme song.
Yeah. Theme song. What's that theme song to?
Bit of light racism.
Wow, yeah, I just realised unintentional light racism there from us.
Why is my keyboard all fucked? I'm gonna try
Running
just
out of batteries.
like yeah, that could be the case. I might change my keyboard.
Okay.
Hold on. This will be exciting.
I made that coffee earlier.
I have here a
Ignore that.
USB keyboard. Don't know if you've heard of those. It's a new
Quite.
invention.
Weren't they from the Victorian times?
Yeah, I think Queen Victoria actually used one to write the Magna Carta,
Right.
if I recall correctly.
Yeah, sounds legit.
Right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, big, chunky, shitty HP keyboard.
What does USB stand for?
Universal Serial Bus.
Serial bus.
Yeah.
As in like Frosties and
Is
stuff.
that real?
No, as in things being in cereal.
So like cheap toys.
Yeah. yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I thought so.
If you take it and shake it, there's a chance that what kind of cheap toys do you get? What did you used to get in cereals? I cannot.
I was gonna say Mighty Max, and that would have
Yeah,
been the
those
worst
shitty
thing to get in
puzzles.
cereal. Oh, I've got my money. Oh shit! Drop that in my cereal. Just
I
choked
used
to
to get
death on
those
all the
spoons
bits.
that have faces on.
Oh yeah, yeah. Face
Face.
spoons.
Oh,
It's
I
really a
remember them.
toy.
And they would change colour when you put them in
Yeah,
cup.
when you put them in cold milk. Yeah.
Yeah, those were good.
Much
What
goodness.
else? I can't remember. Like I remember it being a really exciting part of cereal, but I can't remember any of the things that you ever got from it.
Hmm.
Obviously, the spoon was the best. We all remember that spoon. Fucking hell.
High quality cereal material.
What was your favourite freebie in cereal? Let us know on Twitter at 6gamers. What?
I don't know actually. It might be the 6gamers or 6gamers. I can't remember.
Go find us.
Yes, go find us, you lazy bastard.
Oh, these things hit you really hard, don't they?
Yeah.
Fuck, they hit you hard. And I'm healing a Seria. Fuck.
Good.
I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot.
Let's throw his healer.
My keyboard is still not working. Oh, it's because I'm whispering to someone who I accidentally clicked.
Oh my.
In today's episode, Ed will be playing the role of Soup.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
As we can edit it out, right?
Hell no!
No one saw that. Nobody saw that happen.
Well, nobody saw it
Well,
until you
didn't
told
have
us
to tell
about
us
it. Yeah.
that you were typing in the whisper bar, to be fair.
Oh,
You
I
could have
re-
just stuck with the old excuse of, oh, my keyboard's running out of batteries,
Yeah.
but
Do you know
you
what-
decided to change it.
a whisper bar.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
I've started getting them at work because you can get them from the canteen, and a whisper and a cup of
Oh, I
coffee
thought you were just like
combination.
from Secret Admirers or something like that. Just started getting them.
Work. I'm actually a whisper miner. I go
That'd be
down.
pretty random to send the person you, like, just a whisper bar and nothing else.
I don't know. I'd be quite
That'd be
happy
a
with
nice
that.
gift.
Yeah, I prefer a whisper bar to chocolate.
It-
What? That came out wrong.
What?
I would prefer a whisper bar to flowers, is what I meant to say.
Right,
And for
okay,
some
yeah.
reason, it came out as chocolate. Ah, that was-
Yeah, that's hilarious.
yeah.
You're
I'm
hilarious.
guessing, well, yeah, never mind.
I hate you.
Should I crowd control one of them? Because we
Yeah, go
did
for it.
realise the other episode I actually have crowd control.
Well, we didn't realise that in an episode. We realised that in the run that we didn't record. But
You
yeah,
seem
also-
to have mistaken the rest of your life outside of this for episodes. Unpopular YouTube series.
I think I accidentally.
Ed,
killed
don't you
Bryne.
think you'll find it's unpopular? It's got
Yeah.
1,000 views.
Let's just keep
More
on
than
making
1,000 views.
references to previous episodes of this series.
Well, it proves that someone watches them.
Yeah, who's watching this other than people who've watched all of the previous
Dragon
episodes?
Hawk? Oh, hang on, I've got to revive him. There was a Reddit post today about what YouTube stars you hate the most, and I just didn't know
were we
any
on
of
it?
the names.
Oh,
No,
please
we weren't
were.
on it,
Oh,
unfortunately.
So going to Insomnia recently, where they had a lot of YouTubers that like all of the kids there were super excited about, made me realise that I don't know who any YouTubers are at all.
Yeah,
Put
I
on
haven't
Sleep
really.
Sheep?
Yeah, I don't
Sleepykins?
know any of the famous YouTube
Sleepy?
people. I know a few of them.
Sleepy
Like a
kids?
few famous channels,
No.
but that's about it.
Wanna put
Why
one
are
of them
you
to
saying
sleep?
Loopykins?
Sleepykins. Want to put one of them to sleep.
Oh, Sleepykins.
Oh right, okay. No, Sleepykins is one of my favourite YouTubers. I don't find him annoying.
There was someone. The top one was like someone called Sam Pepper, who I looked him up. Apparently, just did loads of shit pranks where he pretended that he was murdering someone, and the person who was pretending to be murdered didn't realise that it was a joke and thought he was actually dying and was being held at gunpoint.
Oh.
Just horrible stuff like that. And
Yeah,
then
he sounds-
and
sounds
then apparently
nice.
when everyone hated him, he tried to start a crowdfunding campaign of 1.5 million to take his channel off the air. And then everyone hated him even more.
What? Oh, so now that I've got this money, I don't have to keep my channel open anymore, so I can literally
No,
go
because
away.
he seemed to be labouring under the misguided apprehension that people who hated him would pay to hated him so much they'd pay to have his YouTube channel taken off instead of just not watching his YouTube channel and not giving him any money, which is what everyone did, obviously.
Yeah. That's good gear.
That was a really long rant that contained the phrase "he seemed to have been labouring under the misguided comprehension."
I meant to say labouring under a misapprehension. There we go. Edit
Beautiful.
that back in. I'll say
Yeah.
that again. Labouring under a misapprehension.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go into your rant.
Oh, I think that's actually good for me. Oh, and my tits aren't out anymore. That's nice.
Ah, but
Oh, there go the viewer numbers.
oh, they plummeted.
Oh shit. James, quick, you have it.
Quick, James, get out your berry balls.
God damn it.
I'll just
What's
back
your
off a
reversion
lot.
to any crowd control?
A daring attitude.
A devil may care attitude.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Just edit that in.
Yeah. Sorry. Wait. Just
Misconception, comprehension.
me when I'm editing that. Okay. Devil may care attitude. Oh,
I
this
swear
is-
this went quicker than last time.
oh, fuck you, Dragonhawk, you prick.
We were not here before. There was no last
Go on
time.
to sleep.
Hey guys, just checking. Does anyone remember that reference I made at the beginning of the episode to possibly one of the previous Musketeers who was an undead clergyman, having died around here somewhere?
I hope so. Go. Should we take on the boss or reclaim my benevolence or have a look and see if we can find the body of that three musketeers?
I think we should try and find the body of that three Musketeers, just so it
Hmm.
doesn't make any sense that I kept on.
Hang on.
mentioning that.
Let's go this way first.
Ah.
Oh, let's have a look in this room.
Why
Oh,
what?
nothing. Because it's got to make it look like, oh, we discovered it. And then people will
this-
go, wow, that's
is this
It was
where
maybe
you're-
stop narrating your genius plan as you're doing it.
What? I don't get what we're
Shut up,
doing.
you totally got it,
This
right?
He
sounded
seems to think that
nothing.
by us exploring the room, it will make it look like this was actually us exploring it and we didn't know there was a body there beforehand, despite the fact we've already talked about the fact
Clearly
that we
referenced it.
knew there was a body there beforehand.
No
But that's bad,
idea.
That's sort of, I would go as far as to say that that was the whole point of it. Dr. Dragonhawk, are we close?
It's a dead end, Dr.
Oh.
D.
Oh, I'm
What
kind
should
of
we
in the
do?
stag voice. Well, perhaps there is a secret way in.
Where there's a
Show you the light.
way.
The light, guys, get it? I'll show you the light.
Oh, so
Anyone?
it's over by the candlestick.
Oh,
Oh,
the light
other
coming out of these
lights.
windows. Let me try
I
jumping
will
through.
show you the
So
light.
let's go.
Well, there's some daylight outside of this building, so let's run out of there.
Sorry, Dr. D.
Oh wait, you mean this?
Yes.
Oh my word. Maybe he should have said, "I'll show you the torch."
Stavlapagus the Magnificent. Stavlapagus.
Galapagos.
Oh no, the Galapagos Islands.
Just no!
Okay, well that was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was good.
How was that for a payoff, guys? Time to reclaim my benevolence, guys.
Yes. How exactly are we getting our benevolence back from this guy?
I don't know.
She does a thing where she kills him and resurrects him, so it's kind of like
shitty.
a metaphor for the rat. That
We
killed
have
and
no
resurrects
idea.
us.
No, we have no idea what happens here, guys.
I don't know what's going to happen in this fight.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah.
We are in the dark, but
Yeah,
we
I've
will
got
do
no
our
idea.
best to regain my benevolence. Here we go.
How much do you bet we're going to die?
Well,
My legend begins now. Wow, it's like he's the beginning of an anime. Or my legend begins now sort of seems like he might be an advert for an online gambling site that's sort of loosely themed around King Arthur or something. Your legend begins now. Deposit £5, play with 10.
there was a great advert on my Facebook for a game only for real life girls,
Oh.
and it had a half-naked woman with her
Only
doing a
for-
shh sign with her breasts out. So it was clearly just for us girls.
They seem to, yeah, it should have been a half-naked man with his balls out, surely.
Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to get teenage boys to join the game 'cause they think lots of girls will be in it.
Trying to heal you!
Yeah, we
Shut
survived.
up with your searing insights into advertising, Susie. We're trying to fight.
I think advertising is really confusing when they're trying to target it to me because I think they think I'm a man because I always get Korean like Asian dating websites.
Yeah, I've
for,
got
like
quite deep
Korean girls.
That's what it does. It's voice recognition. This guy sounds like a guy.
This guy sounds like a guy. This guy sounds like a guy. Canadian Advertising Agency Incorporated.
Oh,
South Park reference.
Oh look, the star got his benevolence.
Oh,
no, no,
wait,
no, no.
that
I
was
feel.
that was a woman.
Oh
there.
shit! I didn't do the quest.
Yes, chapeau. What was
Hang
that?
on.
Oh, I don't think I did the quest
No,
either.
I didn't do the quest either.
Yeah. Whoops. Anyway, no, hang on. Oh, I feel the benevolence coming inside me. Oh, that sounded wrong. I feel the benevolence inside me. If I step out into the light, maybe, just maybe, I have returned.
Oh, basically, my ambition in life has
Nice.
been to have a chapeau, so I'm gonna roll need on that.
But
It's
Ed, that's
alright.
gonna just unsex your image even more. We need to sex up your image.
I think you'll find chapeaus are pretty fucking sexy. Interface, display. This is a little tutorial for you if you're wondering on how to show your health.
Except it's
Show
on
help.
my screen, not yours.
I read out the menu names, alright?
Okay.
There we go.
Who's more hot, Anya or Rosaria? Let us know in the comment section
no.
below.
Bear in mind, only one of them is wearing a chapeau, and you can totally see my calves.
Oh, that's a good
But wait,
point.
guys.
Look at them. Look at those
Explicit.
juicy.
Look at Ed.
Okay. I'll sex up my image. Just give me a second.
That'll do. That'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep on the cape. Get rid of.
Just topless with the cape and shoulder. I liked the shoulder
Oh,
guards.
did you? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they
Should
were
I?
rugged.
Should I remove the pants as well? What about that?
Let's do it.
That's pretty good.
Bit
Oh,
too
that's quite
far.
good.
You now you look like a caveman, whereas before you just looked like a superhero.
Could you pair that with a cowboy hat? Then we're talking.
Yeah.
I don't have a cowboy hat on this character.
Maybe a chapeau.
Yeah, have you got a chapeau?
I hope you're zooming in on your rippling torso as you run.
Oh, sorry.
James.
Sorry. Hang on. There we go. Now I've got to navigate the dungeon like this. Hang on.
You've already gone the wrong way, I think.
Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. Um,
Oh yeah, it's this sword up here. Of course it is.
there we go. Oh, shit. There we go. Look at it. Lead. Oh, shit. There we go. Hey, ladies. What's up? Okay. Pick this up.
That
Oh
was-
what? It was deception.
Oh yeah, this bitch.
Get them both in there. Nice.
And so it was that the stag regained his benevolence. Anya gained a chapeau, and Asseria covered up her chest. The end.
And thank you for watching.
Good night.
You
See
bastards.
you next time. Like and subscribe.
For more sweet ass videos.
Eventually. Like one a year.
Hello and greetings! I am the great, wise, benevolent, and pretty damn good-looking stag. I was in Orgrimmar, and I received an urgent telegram from the great and powerful Dr. Dragonhawk.
Give it a minute, give it a minute, give it a minute.
His summons sounded urgent, so I did my very best to come here just outside the Scarlet Monastery to meet him. Hello there, Dr. Dragonhawk! Don't
Oh,
slip into me.
oops, sorry about that.
That's
Thank
all right.
goodness you received my message in time. You know what is required for the ritual.
I
You must
don't,
sacrifice.
because you
What-
didn't actually mention that in the telegram.
Surely I have mentioned that in the letter.
No, you didn't.
Did I just put this on a page and send it to you, and you just came? How did you know to meet me here?
Well, let's start over.
Fucking come back!
Well, that was great. That was absolutely great. Let's get on with the episode.
Right, okay.